You're on.
All right. Oh wait, I need to give the order, right?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
still,
Okay.
it's still recording though.
Okay. Okay, so the order is gonna be the elections DA, then it's gonna be oversight and Middle East stability, and then it'll be the K. Yeah. Yeah. Is anyone not ready? Cool. Alright. The affirmative wins this debate today because we win the link turn DA. They have conceded that there is no impact to the link turn, but there is, and it's global warming. If we can prove that we solve global warming, then you vote AF. It doesn't matter if we don't fall under security logic or not. What matters is that they've conceded the link turn DA, and yeah. And then it's better for education, and that means it's better for education, which means you vote AF because then they'll learn how to correctly run a disapp, I guess. And then next on oversight, we went on time frame.
Close. Little more heavy-handed. I was cooler, but close.
They failed to consider that war is escalating right now. Oversight is needed right now. We outweigh on time frame. They have stated that Congress is more likely to start war because it decimates the executive, because it decimates executive power, but they've never read a piece of evidence on why Trump is better for checking foreign wars. We went on probability because Trump is going to stop the arms sales that are escalating the Yemen conflict. Our Strayvers 19 evidence says that emergency power exacerbates conflict, and restoring Congress is key. It explicitly says that, and restoring and getting rid of the Emergency Act spills over into congressional oversight. Next, on Middle Eastern stability, we win on a magnitude. They only read defense on this. That means that even if there's a small chance that we can make stability better in the Middle East, then that's a reason why we win. They state that support in the U.S. is key to end the war in Yemen. However, it's not working right now, and they say that there's no impact to instability. That's wrong because they fail to consider that war is escalating right now, and we also win on magnitude because the Yemen conflict escalates and goes nuclear because of the amount of weapons that they have that's fueling the conflict. And they didn't read impact defense, and our impacts are going to happen. They're escalating right now. Next, on to the security K. Oh gosh, okay. They're all fails on time frame. Changing everyone's position on international relations takes time. We should be able to weigh the impacts of the AF against the K. They shouldn't be able to read contradictory arguments. It's unfair for the AF. We extended dispositionality in the 1AR, and we can answer the K with our advantages. We're better for critical thinking and education because we use scenario planning where we assume the world where the AF is passed. This is how policy works in the real world, and they've run contradicting arguments. This is in-round abuse, so we get to answer their arguments. Conditionality is bad because they get to use different worlds and use contradicting arguments, while the app is only restricted to one world, and we have to spend time answering this. Also, the perm works because even if you do think that this one instance of where we don't fall under the security logic is going, okay, I don't even know. Even if you don't think that this one instance of security logic is going to ruin everything, that's simply not true because we can talk about things and also pass the plan. The two aren't mutually exclusive. Thank you.